Howdy guys, I'm a fellow 8, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Illuminated. This is an FE8 hack made by Sokaballa, and today it's time to resume Chapter 9, the Balleray Border. We've been having quite the struggle, no doubt, but we're set up for a pretty good turn this turn, so this one should be fun. We also have a unit here that we need to recruit. I don't actually know how. He doesn't display talk, and last time he talked with Finch, so I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Well, now we know. Now we know what the thing is. Good to figure that out at the very beginning of the episode, so that there's no concern, no way of holding out suspense. That is exactly what's going to occur then. Let's see, I wonder if Sam is capable. He's capable of killing this guy, but is he capable of not killing him? Oh, actually, he is, because he only has 4 move. Good job. I knew that the recruit class ordinarily had 4 move, but something was telling me that he wasn't going to have that, so I'm glad to have been proven wrong on that front. Let's see, so Great Sword. How's that going to fare against one Mr. Samuel? The Sam himself, so 13 damage plus 13 from weapon triangle, or 13 from his strength, 13 because of weapon triangle for 26. 26 minus 8 for 18, and then minus 1 from the forest for 17. So is Sam going to have 17 left after he takes this guy? No, he's not. He's extremely not going to have that. But okay, and then I can't just first heal him either, because then he'll lose fiery blood, which is what's allowing him to kill this guy to begin with. Unless he doubles with the steel axe, in which case I can then use the steel axe. But then he probably gets doubled by this guy, right? 11. Actually, no, because this is a great sword. They're heavy. Minus 2 speed on him for 9, and then minus 1 speed on Sam for 10. So, in theory, the play is to do that, and then it will be okay. However, first I want to manage this situation down here and ensure that it's okay. To the fullest extent, yes. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to take the soul out of his body. That's fine. Your soul belongs to me now, buddy. Lance Reaver has activated one Mr. Frederick, the Lance Pegasus Knight. Or the sword-using Pegasus Knight, who is using a Lance Reaver. That is his full title. That's his full legal name. Let's see. So, I don't think I'm going to be getting through this guy this turn. Is that Darting Blow? No, that's Certain Blow, right? Duelist Blow. 30 avoid when initiating. Gotcha. Fascinating indeed. Wow, you actually can't kill. That is quite the issue then. Clinton is bad. He's very bad. I'm gonna have to hop into the convoy, grab a steel bow, and then kill anyway, because that's comedy gold. Unless... No, we have to use the comedy gold button. Yeah. Make it really funny, please. Okay, good. 79, a little bit of a shaky hit rate. But it's actually fine because it's GBA Fire Emblem with 2 RN. Let's see, so now you can heal. Honestly, I might as well just keep running away. These guys are going to have the same move because they're going to have to go through the forest, and then Sam can... He can beat up on this guy on enemy phase with the Iron Axe, probably get hit, and then Lana can heal him next turn. So, if Lana is going to be right here to heal up Finch for this amount... Magic Luck, very good. That's honestly a fantastic level up for her. But if she's going to be right here, she can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then heal to here or here, which is a tile that this guy can coincidentally reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then heal to here. So actually, no, he cannot reach that tile. But I guess that's okay. We can just hand axe for ourselves. I'm pretty sure we're still going to get the kill. Yeah, by exact damage. So, great. Looks good to me. Let's get it, Sam. You got this, buddy. Everything should just work out. And then if you miss this, then I die, and then I have to restart the whole map. Use the torrent to heal up 2 of my units. Let's see. I think the ideal scenario first would be to attack with Finch. And then if it doesn't work out, then I don't attack with her. And then if he gets hit, then I heal anyway with the thing there. The item. Slim Sword is mandatory. Are you dealing 14 damage? You better be. If you miss, then it's still okay. But it's less good, is the thing. Nice. Yeah, if she misses, it's still fine, because she still has 1 more chance to hit. But I would also prefer that she just doesn't miss, simply put. Please? That's unlucky, I guess. It's fine, because she'll have 1 more chance on the next turn before she gets doubled and then killed. 19 damage. Yeah, she'll die. No, she won't die. Because it's 19 damage, and then she has 6 defense, which would be 13. And that would be 13 times 2. However, one Mr. Finch here takes away 2 damage, so she's going to live regardless. And then, she's going to heal Finch when she gets attacked. Thank you, Cordelia. You are immaculate. Wonderful. Everything is perfect. There is nothing that could possibly go wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. We're in perfect order to clear this map. That said, it still hurts a lot. But now that she has this... You give crit avoid, don't you? You give crit avoid from this. Don't you? Solidarity? To allies within 3 spaces. Very good. Very, very good. So we're just gonna heal up with J. And now you've got your crit avoid. And now you live. Excellent. And I can use a vulnerary on the next turn. And probably still be in range of her weapon effects. Assuming that she levels HP. Actually, no, that's still not going to work. Will it? It won't work. No. She would have to level HP, and then... That's a great level up, actually. But she would have to level HP twice, somehow, which she can't do. That's fine, though. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I'm cool with that. Now, if I go there with her, she'll also be benefiting from his crit avoid, right? Because it's 3 tiles. No, 2 spaces. Okay. That's within 3 tiles. Hit and avoid. Okay. But it's not going to matter because you have certain blow anyway, so I'm going to get hit. I won't get doubled because it's Ophelia, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and bait this guy. Let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. That works out perfectly fine for me. Well, well, this turn went quite swimmingly, didn't it? Very good. Also, just you remain. Cool. More defense if I attack in right now. That said, I don't think I really want to do that, do I? I don't want to use up too much of this hand axe. I know it's meant for using, but right now does not seem to be the most opportune moment to do that with. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of considering whether or not if she gets crit, then it's bad. 12 plus 16, she would live. She would be okay, but that would be like every single use of my hand axe, the only hand axe plus that I have. That would be 2 uses used for attacking, and then 1 use again because I have to kill him, and then 1 use again because you. That said, it does put him down on HP some. That also said, I could just not do that. No, actually, I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna do it. Don't get crit twice, is my wisdom. Sid of the pool, or whatever that meme is. Here's hoping she doesn't simply get crits and then also get crits because light magic is the crit magic. It'll be fine. Everything will work out just fine. There will be no issues. There was almost an issue because of the whole situation with Cordelia just generally not being helpful to me. But it seems as though everything else has worked out, and so that is good. Oh, right, because she has armored blow, she was taking less damage. So if Sid had gotten crit there, we would have died. That would have been the end of it. But you know what? We're okay. We made it. I swear I'm good at the Fire Emblem. It has just been this map where that has not been the case. That said, I think the map has been well designed, all things considered. The enemy reinforcements have not felt either out of place or overwhelming in such a way that I couldn't deal with the problem. It's just a matter of you have to actually play with intelligence. And considering the general vibe of Fire Emblem, that is not something that I feel as though some people may be used to, myself included. If you do play this... Oh. Why did that happen? Does Shine have a poison effect? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, huh? They're sending out less and less reinforcements. If I had to wager, they may be running low on men. Or Lancaster's just giving them more to worry about. At any rate, I guess that we won't see too many more reinforcements. Should try and get to those fortresses. Okay, good. That's very good. Interesting. Poison on Shine. Burns, skin and blood, poisons targets. -1 or +1 luck res. That's interesting. I've never considered Shine as the poison one. And I don't know how I feel about it necessarily. Mostly just because I find poison to be a little bit annoying. But also because that's interesting. I would have never expected Shine to be the poison one. I guess I should have read the thing. Because the game did give the impression, like, oh, light magic probably has some extra effects. For example, the Sagita. Huh. C rank. I wonder if I'm gonna get one of those. I mean, it won't super matter because poison on the player side is like completely ineffectual. You like might as well not even use poison on the player side because any boss that would be affected by poison is going to also be on a fort, which then heals the poison. Heals the poison damage and or is on a throne or a gate, which heals the poison outright. So that's interesting. Let's see, Lance Reaver, okay. That's fine, that's okay. I'm gonna have to heal... Oh, did you miss one of these, or did you just not double? Okay. Yeah, the broad axe is usually heavy, so... This should be fine, right? I could just kill this guy. No, I couldn't, okay. That's fine. If Sam just hits this guy, then everything is okay with Sam. There's no issue with him. I also have to get Finch back there at a certain point to talk to Jerry, who I do want to recruit. He is level 10, so my presumption is that he's going to promote on the next map. Or at the start of the next map, but I also don't know for sure. A young kid desperate for glory, misguided but genuine, with nothing at all in his stats. That's fine. He'll get stats. He'll probably get some good promo bonuses or something. Let's see. Clinton, I wish that you had a single use. I like Clinton, I do, but boy, he has not leveled well for me. Not in the slightest. His entire draw right now is that he attacks from 2 range. Which, to be fair, not a bad thing at all, but he has not been hitting this like 50-50 strength speed. He's hit it enough times that he's still okay-ish, and that's the extent of it. That is the actual, just full extent of his abilities. Let's see. You're gonna be a tad bit of an issue, I presume. Lightbrand is a bit of a thing, as it were. Let's see, I guess I could deal okay-ish damage to him, just sort of by standing here. 11 damage is not half bad. That said, I could also heal her and then drop her in range of everything. Let's see, you don't quite double. That's fine, I guess. We'll just heal. We'll just heal. And then I'll Lance Reeve afterwards. Yeah, that'll be fine. I could use Thunder. Not that it matters. I'll just use Seer. That's fine. That works out just fine. That said, I do want to look at the Thunder animation, because Anima Magic will be colored blue for her, specifically. Let's see. Should I Lance Reeve with you, maybe? I guess it doesn't super matter. Like, I could just... Yeah, I mean, I have enough Lance Reaver uses that I'm not too caught up on it either way, so we'll just do this. We'll Lance Reeve, and then, if it really comes to it, then I'll rescue Finch back that way with the help of Frederick. Good level up-ish. Good-ish level up. 13 defense is not a bad thing whatsoever. Let's see. How much damage am I doing to you? Yep, I'm just gonna do that. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. I think I'll do that instead. That is a good. That's a very solid and nice. And also base. Those are the words that is. And an amazing level up. Sheesh. Strength, speed, defense on the unit who's probably not suited to getting strength and defense very often. I will take it. That is an amazing level up for him. I will take that 100%. That said, this whole situation is a little bit on the rough side. Let's see, I need to heal Danielle this turn, so I'm probably going to have to just back off on a general scale. That said... Ophelia, how much defense do you have? So I'm going to assume you're going to attack with a higher damage, dealing Steel Lance for 21 damage, -5 for 16. That's exactly how much she'll take. Does she get defense from her? Let's see. -2 damage taken and +10 hit with 2 or more allies within range, which I can manage, actually. I can also put Jay right here. Go ahead and heal him up, because might as well. And if I have to back off, then I have to back off, and that's just how it'll be. Trade these over. Dang, okay. I could have just kept the thing that she had, because it would have been no big deal regardless. Okay, and then the Wolf Fang for the extra hit rates. And also because it gives defense, right? Targets defense, right. Okay, that's its thing. So we'll give this back. Not as though it super matters right now, and then we'll attack. And hopefully this 98 hits, otherwise... Uh-oh, I guess. It'll be fine. She'll live with, like, 2 defense. Or 2 HP. And everything will work out just fine. I'll have to elixir, but I can do that on my own. Or at my own pace. That'll be just fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I guess at this point I just attack into this person. That's funny that it has more hit rate than the Iron Axe. Hand Axe Plus is just really good. See, if I miss, I die. If I miss, I have to restart the whole map, and I think I would rather not do that. I think I would rather not risk that entirely on a 92, which has been known to miss in this exact game through the usage of one Mr. J. And I would also kind of like to have her down here on the next turn anyway. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just have her down here on the next turn anyway. Assuming, of course, that you live. I mean, I do need to check this again. It's 21 damage. And then, when initiating, hit and avoid. Okay. It's 21 damage. And she has... Is she going to get doubled now that the Wolfang is equipped? No, there's no possible way. So... She has 5 defense from 21 damage for 16. Then, because of her skill, minus 2 damage, because she has 2 or more allies in her range. No extra damage is reduced from these guys. However, she does have extra avoid because of all of this. So her avoid is up to 45. And then compared to the lower hit rate of the Steel Lance, 91, 91... Okay, it's like a 46% chance she gets hit anyway. But then plus 10, right, because he initiates. So 51% chance. I'm going to assume that she gets hit then, because it's literally above 50% in GBA Fire Emblem. That is my assumption. Make sure there's no way that she gets hit by standing on this tile. And we're good. I could Elixir. It's probably a good idea to Elixir this turn. But I don't think it actually matters, because I'm going to be killing these 2 units regardless. Maybe it matters, because, like, what else is she going to do on the next turn but Elixir anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and Elixir right now. And this is the right tile, it better be. Otherwise I'll cry about it and I'll have to get on the ground and start banging my fists on the floor. Because it's an unfair game. Completely unrelated to my particular movements. Okay, yes, everything worked out as planned. 61. 61 hit rates. Did they get more hit rate? Is it because the soldier gives hit rate? No. I don't actually know how they got 10 extra hit right there. But either way, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I probably miscalculated something somewhere. Okay. Now, everything should just work out. I could kill that unit. Yep, I could guarantee the kill too. Oh, no, I can't. No, I actually can't. But that's okay, because you shouldn't die to this guy. I'll consider plus 4 damage, right? Plus 4, or is it plus 3? Plus 4 damage from this guy on the enemy phase. For 9. 9 plus 18 is 27. So, that's fine. And I can, if I can kill enough of these guys, then Jay can get over there as well. Let's see, do you have your hand axe equipped? You don't. And that's kind of cool. I can attack with Flux and kill. I think everything just works out then, if that's the case. I could even attack from this fort with you, which allows me to do this. And grab this weapon so that I can not waste valuable things. Okay. Then Ophelia can attack here, and then Jay will move up. Probably not kill that guy, but I mean, it'll be good damage, and it will also set this in motion. I could also trade the Salus. Do I have that on one of you guys? Yes. The Salus will indeed come in handy. That said, can I think I can kill both of them then, because you're gonna get doubled, right? Like, you're way down by 2? By 1. So you have 10 speed, I have 14. I'm not way down, so I actually just kill everything this turn. And there are no issues whatsoever. None whatsoever. That said, I also need to ensure that you getting hit... Okay, I mean, if you miss this, then it's game over, right? If you miss, then it's bad either way. But just don't miss, Keck W. I mean, that's my wisdom, once again. My divine hope. I mean, my, like, safest course of action is to just rescue you, and then get out of the way, and then not worry about it, because I still have 5 turns remaining. But I also don't want to do that, because I am hasty, and I wish to risk my entire being on a 97. Which, to be fair, I feel justified in doing, because it's a 97. It should work out, as it displayed itself as doing right there. It did work out. Everything was fine and continues to be fine. What kind of level up is that, Sid? That's not what I expected out of you. The 10% res growth is the only thing popping apart from the 80% HP. The literal highest and lowest. That's crazy. Alright, hand axe, and now the dragon axe makes sense. You can't just stand next to this guy. That's understandable. Let's see. So this situation up here is kind of funny because I think we just win as a result of literally being based, as it were. 14 damage plus your 16, and then I can pick up Finch and move him down here. I hope that you don't intend to attack me, because I will kill you. I will take your soul out of your body. That will be what happens to you. So, let's bank on this first, and see if I have to get people out of the way. Thank goodness for the weapon triangle against the light brand still. I also want to check your skills, because usually these guys have... Okay, that's fine. Nothing of note. Usually they have more, and since he's been damaged, she deals more damage. What a Chad. What a Chad indeed. And if that's to be the case, I can now do this, of course. You only have 4 movements, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him all the way across anyway. No, I can. Cool. I'll drop him downwards. Take and drop. And then Jerry, get over here. Let's see, and then I can stand on those forts. Pretty free of charge. Oh. Alright, I played around long enough. The kid was useless. About time that I closed in from the back. Yeah, true. Actually, that is completely accurate. Now, what have you guys got? Delta Squad, Lead Sword, okay. Nothing to be concerned about as of yet. Go ahead, Cordelia, let's get this. Alright, that's the first lever. Let's get to the other fort so we can pull that lever too. Yep, because one of Jay and Finch is going to have to get back to here and talk to Lancaster. So, we have a lot of things to worry about. In terms of killing you, I think my best bet is going to be Ophelia, but I will also send Danielle this way. I'm going to keep Jay right here, but like, carefully, you know what I mean? I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't do with regard to her. I'm going to load her down with things. And that is for the purpose of doing this. And then I'm going to... How do I want to do this exactly? So if I do this... No, I want to do it like this. Okay, and then reposition you. You can reach to right here. We'll trade these around, Elixir and Salus. Okay, Vulnerary up, whoosh. Go to right here, and we'll hand axe on enemy phase. And everything should work out, question mark. Salus equipped, hand axe, and then Elixir. And everything should work out now. Assuming that you don't somehow double and kill me. You shouldn't. We're both losing 1 speed, 2 speed to the hand axe. Quick Riposte is your skill. What do you have? Expertise. Bonus damage from crits by 50%. That's a fascinating skill. That's very interesting, actually. I've never seen that before. Alright, Jerry, what's up with you, buddy? Buddy, pal, friends, compadre. Let's go ahead and recruit him. You're that kid from Brighton. Looks like you didn't take my advice. Here you are with the lance in your hands. No, you don't and you're following orders from Luxon. Kid, that puts you and me on different sides of this fight. You know what that means, right? Wait, please, I don't. Do you really mean to try and strike me down? Because if you're gonna try, get on with it. I don't have time to talk you out of this, not today. Wait, you were right. What's that now? Speak up. You were right, okay? I wasn't ready for this. I don't want to be here. But if I turn around and flee now, Luxon will come after me. And then they'll probably go after my grandma next. And if I don't fight you... Kid. Dang it. Kid, I don't want to fight you. Your knees are shaking more than a tree on a windy day. You look terrified. I warned you of the dangers of the battlefield. Of what you might see. But by coming here with Luxon, you put your back against a wall. I don't know what to do. Listen, kid, there aren't a whole lot of good scenarios out of this one for you. Knowing Luxon, if you turn and run, you won't make it 100 yards before you get a lance in the back for deserting. If you stay and fight, you won't beat me, that's for sure. Look, we've got a lot on our hands here. Luxon wants us dead, but if you get behind me, I'll do my best to see you across the border with us. It's your only way out alive. Okay. Your name. It was Jerry, right? Uh-huh. Jerry. A bad decision led you here. But how you respond is ultimately going to be how you get out of it. So I need you to pick up your head and fight. Or I need you to pick up your head. I can't drag you around and fight. Can you do that for me? Yeah, I'll do my best. Good. Now get behind me. Dang it, kid. Why couldn't you just listen? That was a rough conversation. That one just straight hurt to read. I'm feeling it for Jerry. Also, we have to get him to level 15, because that's promotion level for this game. Man, that was rough. Good old Jerry. We'll take care of you, kid. We'll take care of you, Jerry. We'll get you going. One way or another. You don't want to be a war dude, but you're going to have to be at this rate. Let's get you some experience and get you some weapons. That's actually cool. Having 2 lords that have the supply at once allows just some warp shenanigans that I didn't previously account for. Mostly because most of our units don't actually use the same weapon types, but now things are going to come in super handy in this way. Either way, this is Jerry. Let's have a look at his stats and his growth rates and stuff. Looks like he has discipline. Weapon experience gains are doubled. That goes very well with his Wise Lance, which is a presumably heirloom from his father. He has +2 defense res, is a PRF for him, has 7 might, 10 crit, really good, really high hit rate as well, low weight that suits his low con, and doubled experience, so a paragon effect. He's going to level decently well for us, I'm sure. Being the recruit class means he's going to get experience at a higher rate anyway, so presumably if he is able to get a couple of kills, he'll be just fine. And then in terms of his growth rates, 45 strength, 45 skill, 50 speed, 55 luck, 30 defense, 20 res, 65 HP. Down the line, very standard. I would say he reminds me of Ross in a lot of ways, except that he actually has a pretty high speed growth. I look forward to seeing what comes of him. I am going to use him, that's for sure. I have become somewhat invested in his storyline as a result of the last chapter and now this one, and I want to see him do good things. He deserves it. He needs to take up his father's lance and fight for a good cause. Presuming that our cause is good, of course. I mean, we could completely be in the wrong, and I would be none the wiser. Be none the wiser. Alright, now that you've unsubscribed, we can get back into the map. Okay, so we should be fine. Everything should go according to plan this turn. I don't want to place you in range of him, though. Good. Excellent. Let's see how it goes. The Myrmidon up there is looking mighty Jerry experience to me. Phew, that's a lot of damage. That one hurt quite a bit. But that's okay. We have all of the resources to get out of this one. And now that Finch is this close, I mean, I'm probably fine now. But you here... I mean, there's also the weird reality where I kill this guy. Right? Because, like, it's possible. It's very possible. Yeah, I mean, it's reasonable to actually expect to probably kill this guy. Not with Jerry, of course, but I would be able to manage one way or another doing that. Assuming that I have Jay in range, of course, because he reduces the crit rates and generally makes my abilities better. Okay. I don't need to heal, but I'm going to. It's probably a good idea to do so with Sam anyway. Now, let's see here. Does the Wolf Fang kill? It does indeed. I don't want to get hit with poison, so I guess what I'll do is I'll stand here like this, heal with the thingy again, the elixir, the vulnerary that is. And we'll hope that everything works out. The hit rate is a little bit shaky, but like, I guess it's fine. None of my units die from this anyway. I'm just kind of hopeful. Good. Very good. Alrighty, so we should be able to get through this Axe Dude on the next turn. We have Axe Reaver. Yeah, and I can swap an item off of her to Ophelia in the meantime anyway. Ophelia might get the kill here. I would like that very much if I can manage. We actually have to get a big move on though, because this next turn is going to be a very important one. Okay, let's see how this goes first. First, I'm going to attack with Ophelia. 20 damage, and then with the Axe Reaver, we'll be dealing 12. And then if I trade one of the items over, then she's just fine. If I happen to miss with Ophelia, it's no big. Can I possibly get... Okay, now I'm gonna have to attack with Ophelia first. So the kill is going to go to Danielle. That's fine. I'm good with this. And then if we miss, then I'm just gonna have to pick up Ophelia. That's also okay. That's extremely not ideal, but that's fine, I guess. I don't actually have to pick her up, honestly. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Because, like, what I could do is I could stand here with the Axe River equipped. I'm going to have to assume... So... I have 12. The Axe River does not weigh me down, right? I lose 1. So I'd be at 11 speed, and so you wouldn't be able to double me. So, if I do this, trade anything over, stay here with this equipped, and then rescue, then I can then drop to right here, and then go here, and then everyone is safe. And then Danielle is also fine with an asterisk, because she's fine. She's getting +3 speed from only having 3 items, which puts her at 12, -1 because Axe Reaver. But then she's also facing down this guy, who is now dealing less damage because it's my enemy phase, and the Axe Reaver is equipped for a big boost to the general prospects there. He'll probably also swap over to Dragon Axe unless he's after hit rates, which he very well may be considering the Axe Reaver. Whatever the case may be, we're going to be okay. We will be just fine. So now, I do really want to try to kill this guy, because I think it's possible. I don't think it's perfectly out of reason to attempt this. So we'll go here with you. Where are you moving to? Okay, you can attack it there. I might be able to... What do you have? Flux Tome, 22 damage. 21 as a weapon triangle, then 14. If I hadn't moved you, I could have rallied... Was it magic? Okay. The sister is the one with the rally res. I wonder if I can weaken you to not kill, so that I can kill with Jerry. Let's see here. I can't stand on this fort because it gets people attacked. Are you going to double? Regardless of what I use, the answer is yes, question mark? Yes. So even if I use the steel bow, you're going to double. By exact speed. Unless I use the great bow. Heavy bow, that is. Is that worth? I'm just gonna let him have the kill if he gets the kill. He needs the experience just as much as anybody. If it happens, then it happens, and that's fine. I'll deal with it as I have to. Okay, I'll move Finch. I mean, Finch is probably okay, right? If I Lance Reaver especially, he'll be... I mean, no. The answer is not yes. We'll see. Is that a way to start? I mean, okay, what are your skills anyway? Let's see, slow burn, spur defense, barricade, and heavy lifting. Gotcha. So, I mean, this isn't worth, but like it kind of is, you know? If I steel axe especially, then it's okay. If I stand here, then I'm also a little bit fine. It's fine. He's gonna take some damage, and then he'll have the blood thing. I shouldn't have healed him, that's the issue. That was the thing that I wasn't supposed to do, was heal him. Okay, we'll go here. And then everything is quote-unquote okay. Good. Let's see how this enemy phase goes. The shaman is no longer going to attack. Ooh, the crit rate there is scary. That is one thing I didn't account for. Danielle does not have very high luck at all. I need to give her the Fortuna, if anyone. Okay, Sam. So take the hits. Maybe crit, honestly. That would be kind of huge if you could. Okay, he's still hitting, and that's fine. Very good. Now, I have to finish this turn, because I still have to do a lot of things. For the hit rate, I'm going to use this, I would say. And then I can do 11. Okay, that's fine. I really need this to work, though. This actually just kind of has to work out. I really, really need this. That's really bad. I need this guy to stop dodging, like, right now. Like, this exact frame, he needs to stop dodging. If this misses, I think I just lose. I mean, I can reposition again But, like, I guess I'm gonna have to send Frederick this way, because he's the only person I can trust to actually hit all of this. Because, like, I could end this. Okay. Alright. A little bit unlucky there. A little bit unlucky indeed. I'm going to just do the same thing that I did last turn. I don't really have much option. If I get 1% crit, then I get 1% crit, and I have to replay the entire map for it, but that's fine. I'll do that if I have to. Just don't get 1% crit Keck W. Like, I could have mitigated that by having the Fortuna on her, or by stealing the Goddess icon and giving it to her, but man, that's rough. It's really, really rough. Let's see if I can manage a kill on you now, though. Ouch. Right, okay, so I'll kill him. Let's see. I mean, that would manage the kill for me. I just need to make sure that I don't get hit by the lead sword. Is my current big worry. Let's see. I could guarantee the kill with the old reliable, but then that would certifiably put it out of commission. How will you do against this guy? We're actually not doing okay. We're actually not doing okay at all. I need to ensure I get kills where I can, so we'll do this first. Could use the lightning tome now that I'm in range of Jay, or of in range of Finch. So let's manage this as best we can. Then Sam can attack this guy pretty free of charge, I would have to imagine. Not even. He will kill if I have Finch in range, so I have to have Finch attack this guy first. Use the steel sword for the damage. Okay. Looks good to me. If it really comes down to it, then now Sam is able to kill this guy. But I would rather not do that if I can avoid it. So. Steel bow? Iron bow. Slim bow. Get it. I can't really afford to do much with Jerry. He's, kind of just a hardcore liability. Which I guess is the, you know, the whole design purpose with, this type of unit. So, let's see how this goes. Even if it's 1 damage, that's big. No such luck. No such luck indeed. So I hope that this has full hit rate. Yes, it does. Right, and now that Finch is in range, she's no longer taking the death amount. Very good. Very good indeed. We are going to survive. I sure hope, anyway. Whoosh. Let's see how it goes. I mean, just don't get crit, lol. Okay, cool. That is helpful. That's really, really helpful. He takes half damage, and now I'm able to get the kill with Ophelia as I previously wanted to. Assuming that she hits, of course. Otherwise, I'm giving it to Frederick, and nobody is going to complain about it, because they've all been useless if she misses this. Okay, good. Just what I wanted to see. Skill luck. Not the greatest level up, but she gets Anathema? Question mark? Is that it? -5 avoid, -3 crits to all crit avoid to all enemies within 3 tiles. That is extremely mediocre. Okay. That's the second lever. Let's hurry and get to the main gate. Nice. Very good. Finch J, the main gate is clear. Hurry and rally to me and we will make a run for it. Sounds good to me. Talk to Lancaster. Oh man, we're just out of range. I guess we lose the entire map, don't we? No, it's fine. Jay Finch, you actually held out. The border is open, but it won't be for long. Let's double time it. Alright, let's double time it then. Let's get out of here. Very good. Yo, the Princess Despair once again. Wow, we actually made it through. I didn't think it was going to be possible. No time to celebrate just yet. There will be plenty more soldiers behind us. We'll need to make up a whole lot of ground to distance ourselves from them. And just which way are we heading? We're heading southwest into the heartland of Ballaray. More importantly, we're headed towards the capital, Ballaray capital. That's where my advisor awaits our arrival. The capital. Is your advisor someone that works on behalf of the Ballaray government? Something like that. But for now, I'm serious when I say we need to get going. We can talk when we get there, and now isn't the best time. Well, wait a minute. There are several of us that would like to get out of the line of fire on a more permanent basis. Which way should we go? I understand your concerns, Sam. We'll ask that you stay with us just a little bit longer. Everything will be revealed to you all once we get to the capital. Including Sanctuary. Yes, Sam, including that, but we need to move. The capital, Janus, is just shy of a week's journey on foot, and Luxon will likely prepare some form of retaliation for what we've done here. The quicker we can get to there, the better. Alright. General Lancaster, you haven't led us wrong yet. Rachel and I will go with you. Okay then, General Lancaster, we're behind you. Let's move. Sheesh, okay. No, that was a really fun map. I enjoyed that map a lot. I definitely got lucky a couple of times with my own hits. I got lucky a little bit with the enemy misses. But I thought that map was well designed on all fronts. Let me just do what I did last time as well, and make a quick save state, and prior to ending the map, we'll go back through, we'll look at the map one more time, and I'll see if there's anything that comes to mind. Because honestly, everything just felt fine. I can't really point to anything that wasn't decently good. Between getting the units that we got at the times that we did, between the reinforcements, nothing felt out of place or out of order. There are obviously a lot of enemies, but I felt very capable in all ways. I mean, I was able to even split up my army. Which, to be honest, is a rarity for me. I don't honestly split up my army very often. Just for the purpose of keeping them together. And it didn't feel mandatory to split up, but splitting up also didn't cost me anything. Necessarily. My units felt well equipped. I could have played better in some ways by obviously getting the Goddess Icon by sending Lana this way. But I didn't feel the need to do that. The Goddess Icon, while good, was not necessary. The cesspool, very fascinating way of managing this. All of the enemies that don't move feel like they had a reason not to move. I don't know, I just felt this map was good. There's nothing I would point out that felt bad. All of the enemies feel well designed, well placed. Anyway, all of that aside, everything seemed pretty solid. My only issue, he dodged so much, and that's not even the fault of the game, really. I mean, obviously, this guy had the same capacity for dodge, even better, really. It was just a matter of weapon triangle advantage shenanigans against him. And I do have 2 sword users, so I could have managed better against this guy as well. And that's about it. Everything else seemed solid. That's, I mean, great job. Also, I guess that's a thing, but, like, I know that sprite work and, like, palettes and whatnot can sometimes be a bit of a pain. It would literally just be a matter of recoloring and getting rid of some of the green. I know how the green issue is, whatever. That's not even a big deal. But anyway, all of that out of the way. Solid map on all fronts. If you like this episode, make sure to like, hit subscribe if you're new. I could certainly use the help on this YouTube journey. Make sure to share the episode if you want more people to see either my channel or the hack itself. Speaking of the hack, if you want to play it for yourself, make sure to download it from the description. You will have a great time with it. Just keep in mind that it's a hard game. And if you feel like donating via Ko-fi, I very much appreciate it. Until next time, see you guys later.